hit me up yesterday. She's a little unsettled. So she needed somebody to speak to, and more importantly, she wanted to seek a bit of clarity or understand the situation she finds herself in. She shared with me that she just couldn't believe what her husband could do. She's wondering, should she be worried? Is it about trust? What's the problem? She says, Lexis, my husband traveled and I was going through his stuff actually. I decided to arrange his desk and tidy up a little bit. And guess what I chanced upon? My husband took my kids and went for a DNA test without informing me, without my consent, without telling me about it. I came across DNA test results. And I'm wondering why he would do that. We've been married for 15 years. In fact, I don't even know how I feel right now writing this to you. Is it that he doesn't trust me after 15 years? In fact, the results confirmed that the kids are his. And of course, the kids are his because he's the only man I've known since we've been married 15 years ago. But why will he do this? What is going on through his mind? Should I be worried? Do I need to ask him about it, or I should just pretend I don't know about it? And I'm really not sure what's going on. I mean, I don't know what to tell her. What are your thoughts about this? She just chanced on her husband on documents, on DNA test results or whatever it is. Her two kids, her husband took her two kids for DNA test. Should she be worried? Is there a reason why a man will voluntarily just, out of the blue, just take the kids and say, I'm going to check with the paternity of the kids? Is it normal? Is it okay? Especially when there's no cause for it. She actually confesses that they've had a very, very smooth marriage. They know that there's no problem. They are okay. They're in a good space. He travels for work and comes back. And this one time, he traveled and then she thought, oh, let me just go tidy up his office, clean up the study, a little bit. And she chanced on DNA test results. What are your thoughts about this? Give us a call, 0302 216 541. Or you can send me a WhatsApp message on 055 1111 997. And I want to hear from the ladies. I mean, if you're married, you know that your kids are for your husband. You never had issues about paternity of the children or anything. And then out of the blue, you realize that your husband has gone to do DNA test for your kids. I mean, how would you feel? Would you be okay? Would you be fine? Let me hear you. 0302 216 541. You can send me a WhatsApp on 055 1111 997. Should the lady be worried? Or it's normal? She should just let it slide. Ladies, will you be worried if your husband did a DNA test without your knowledge? I'm sure you'll be wondering, what's the motivation? What conversations has he had? Let's hear you. Hello? Yes, sir. How are you?
Cool. This is Victor.
Victor, let's hear you.
Yes. So let me beg and apologize on the behalf of the man for the woman. While the man didn't do well. But you see, you can't also blame him so much. Roger, the examples we've been seeing in town with our former footballer, what happened to him. So, and after that also happened, other people also went for theirs, and it revealed a lot of things. Yes, he didn't go about it properly, I admit. But also, So I'm apologizing for the man. It's not an excuse though, but then you can't blame him. You can't blame him.
You sound like you've done it before.
Matter, problem. My obligation.
No, the way you can,
one problem.
Debbie, the way you can relate now, who sign apologizing on behalf of the man, no, and who as will justify kakra, no. I'm just wondering. Okay, so why do you think the man did that? Because he doesn't trust.
The number you have dialed is switched off. Bye bye.
Okay, hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, boss. How are you?
Yeah, well,
all right, let's hear you.
Lexis, if the man should do that, and the lady should not get worried. The man is trusting the lady. Can you believe that a second wife who came in as a second wife gives the 4 children to the man, and none of them is the man? The 4 children, 4 of them is not the man. And this lady is second wife who? The first wife has 6 children. The second has 4 children. And this second wife who claiming he loved the man, everything, go anything with the man. The 4 children is not from the man. And the man have ambassador, appointed ambassador, so he's traveled. And the 4 children is not from the man. Another footballer, the one happened in Ghana, in one of the African countries, the footballer to have 5 children. All of them is not his children. So that's why DNA become important these days, because some of their wives is not well trusted.
Okay, that's
yes,
fine.
They'll marry you because of your money. And because they have good taste, they go for their boyfriend, they go for different people.
Okay.
But to having, they don't know that they are going for they have the children. But only because they like that boy performance, they go for that boy.
Okay.
And the pregnancy will come.
Okay.
It's a man that's married with his wife 15 years. He has 7 children. Only 4 is not the man. That's 7, only 3 is the man. The 4 is not from one. And not one man, different men.
Okay.
Can you, so if it happen like you, any man will try to do that if he came his way. So the lady should not blame himself, because if the man did it and it all is for the man, the lady must be happy.
Okay. I mean, I understand that, okay? But just like one of our good friends just sent a message right now and says, Lexis, I mean, divorce straight. This means you don't trust me. Why don't you discuss your fears with me? You get what I'm saying? If you are unsure of this, I think that it's best that you have a conversation with your wife and say that, okay, maybe based on this and this and that, I think we should take this step. But to do it on the blind side of the lady, it probably suggests that you don't trust a woman. Isn't that the case? Let's hear you.
Yeah.
Hello?
It's better. Because...
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
My name is Sam Cole.
Sam, you're welcome.
Yes.
Let's hear you.
I think something might have triggered that. You know, for the man to do that without consulting the wife, something might have triggered that. You could see that could be that the man was just noticing some signs and changes in the children, and realizing that, look, these kids, 1 or 2 of them, they don't follow my track record. So I think that something is gone amiss or something is gone wrong. But in the last test that you read, saying that, oh, you should have discussed it with the lady, you should have opened up or discussed with the lady. How would you feel? You can't tell your wife that I'm going to do a DNA test and that you should agree with me to go and do it. What if your wife had a secret? What will happen? It's going to open up this box that, oh, you don't trust me, that's what you're going to do. And it will spoil the whole thing. So, doing it in a secret, fine. Just that you should dispose of the thing, the kids, after realizing that all of them are positive. You don't still keep it there.
But you're worried about, this, bringing up the whole, maybe it means you don't trust her, that conversation, right?
Yeah.
But that is really what it is, isn't it?
Yes, but the issue is that you've noticed something. You want to tell your wife. You've noticed that maybe one of your children is exhibiting some, you know, some character that you really cannot tell. But the issue is that if you open up to your wife and tell your wife that I want to go and do a DNA test, let's just, you know what will happen. It means that there and then you don't trust her, and that DNA test will not come off. So the best thing is that find a way of knowing the truth, and after that, then you will be able to now come back with the conversation.
Well,
honestly,
he did follow your advice. He did follow your advice, but some way, somehow, the lady has found out now.
That's the problem. The issue is that the man should have disposed of those kits, those DNA kits, after realizing that it was positive. He should have disposed it off. So you've left a trace now to go back to the issue.
Okay. So now the lesson here is learn to dispose things off properly.
Yes, dispose it off immediately. Don't be keeping things in
my brother. Charlie, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Man. Okay. No, I'm very interested in what the ladies think about this. Okay, ladies, please share with me, okay? Hello? 0302-216-541. Let's hear your thoughts on this. Bra Kwame, there's nothing wrong with what the man did. Normally, men trust women until women give us reason to doubt them. The man may have had some doubts, but the DNA test shows that the man is the father of the children. Since the man has now satisfied his curiosity, he will love the wife more. The real question I expect you to ask is, would the wife had agreed if her husband discussed with her? The woman should keep quiet. Best regards from Jonas, the chosen companion. Okay. I mean, I don't know why the lady would not agree if she believes that the kids are the father's. She would definitely agree to say, okay, yeah, let's go ahead, do a DNA test. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Vanessa.
Vanessa, let's hear you.
Yeah. So I was going to say she needs to divorce her husband because obviously there's no trust here. There's no reason for anyone to say they're going to do a DNA test for their kids that they had with their supposedly loved wife for 15 years. Even if you don't trust her, you know, it's not something to do. There's no trust there. There's no way to say it, but there's no trust there.
Really?
So, yes.
Vanessa, I mean, we've heard issues of paternity fraud here and there. I mean, you've heard stories, right? Haven't you?
I have.
So
if the man you've been married to for 15 years, I mean, if you doubt that any of the children she has given you are not yours, have the conversation with her. That's going to make or break your relationship. If she feels like she can forgive you, that means she truly loves you. If she doesn't and she's very offended, that means it was not meant to be.
I see. So
yes.
you would walk away from a marriage like that?
My husband doesn't trust me. And if my husband doesn't trust me, there is no marriage.
So what if he just wanted to satisfy his curiosity? I mean, just wanted to be sure.
That's the point. Why are you curious if you and I having kids together are not yours? Like, there is no curiosity there. It's like, if I was the guy and I was the one doing that, my husband would be very offended. Me, I'm married, so I know my husband. He would be offended. So I'm not going to try it out and see what the results will show. It's not magic. You know this is the person you've been with forever. You know there's no other person. However, if the guy has other motives, meaning if he's trying to start off a relationship somewhere else, he may be like looking for ways to exit from the current relationship. So finding out before he can make the big case that I'm leaving you because the kids are not mine. I found someone else. It's not working out. Goodbye.
Interesting. Vanessa, well, thank you so much for your thoughts on this. Yeah. All right. 0302-216-541. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Hi, dear. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name?
Nana, Lexis.
Nana, go ahead.
Lexis, let me not lie. I would be hurt if I was her. But you can't blame the man too because of all the things that are going on these days and all the things we keep hearing on the internet. Mm-hmm. One thing the lady should be grateful for is that she now knows she's with a man who doesn't trust her, a man who she can't believe in. Because if you have a husband who would carry your kids, go run a DNA test behind your back without letting you know, then you know where you are headed. So it's either if she will be able to stay with such a man, well, she's now staying with a man whom she knows doesn't trust her in any way, so she knows how to live with such a person. If not to understand, just like the way he did this behind her back, you will find something out. Because if you are living with me and you can't trust me, it means you're also doing things that I can't trust you on. She would get him back, so she just take her time.
Wow. So it means that this is a recipe for disaster. I mean, whatever the case, this probably is not going to work.
Yes, once you were able to carry our kids, run a DNA behind my back, you already for war. You started it. You started the whole thing. I mean, how do you do this after 15 years? You didn't catch me cheating. I have not done. Unless he has his reasons, and he should let me know what his reasons are. If not, Lexis me now.
Wow.
Me know that's not the me now. And I would be very
to say then, who benny then?
Lexis, I don't money anymore. A man that did this, who benyano.
Ubenya is saying Ubeni.
Also,
be husband test and I say husbandry test.
That's my point. Just like the way he was, he's very mischievous. He's very mischievous. Just like the way he was able to sit down. He even told the kids not to tell their mother we went to do this. Let me talk about this. I didn't call and by all means, he would tell them, don't tell mommy where we went to. After how he was able to even get the kids to keep quiet, so the woman found, let's just think about it, upon a diabolical.
Sorry. Nana, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, assume you're critical. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, dear.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
This Rookie.
Rookie, talk to me.
Lexis, if he did it secretly, okay, I would be very angry and also wouldn't trust him again. But then, if he could discuss with me, this is my suspicion. This is what I want to do. Now, if I am a woman who knows that I have not done anything behind my husband, I would gladly go for it. But then if you tell me, or if you tell any woman that you want to do a DNA test for your kids, and she starts giving excuses or picks a fight out of it, you should know that, yes, there's something in there. But a woman who genuinely knows from her heart that, she's clean, Lexis, why wouldn't she agree to it? I mean, satisfy your curiosity and let's move on. Okay. But let's also not forget that in as much as we have kids who are not for the men, we also have kids who are not equally not for both the mother and then the father. Because of babies who are asking. Yeah. So if you are going to do it for you, the man, then equally do it for me, the woman. Yes. Because
I mean, yeah, we've heard stories
you may
where
do it and find out they are not yours.
Yeah.
Okay, knowing in my heart that I am clean. Yeah. And then you are like, okay, because they are not yours means I cheated. Meanwhile, I know I didn't cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then let's also do it for me. And let's confirm for both of us. If it comes out that, yes, they are mine, then I know that, okay. And even that, if I'm clean in my heart, there's no big deal in this.
Okay. Rookie, thank you so much for your thoughts. 0302-216-541. Very, very interesting. Yes, this is Brad. Divorce, straight, no long talk. This one, no long talk. No explanation. Divorce, straight. How can you go and do this one? Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Good evening. Yeah, this is G4 TV.
All right. Hey, my bro. So nice to hear from you. How are you?
My pleasure. Good.
Nice.
Good,
all right.
good.
Talk to me.
Yes, Lexis. I will start with the man. The man, he did what he needed to do. Now you got the results. Why sending it home? Shred it, flush it in the toilet. You have gotten the answer to your question. So that there won't be any cause for the woman to, like, she's gone now to see the result and she's raising dust. That is one. Secondly, with what is going on in the world today, Master, any man who goes to do DNA behind the wife, I will support him. I am not saying my wife is promiscuous. I'm not saying my wife has gone out, but then I just want to make assurance double. Ladies, one MKO Abiola, one of the richest Africans who ever lived, a Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
Abiola married so many wives, and once he picks you as his wife, Abiola will buy you a house, and when you give him a child, Abiola will open an account for that child and pay in 1 million naira, when 1 million naira is like 800,000 US dollars. MKO Abiola. Lexis, you know that all the women this man married that had children for him, when Abiola died in the 90s, okay, under General Abacha, when his will was opened, Abiola requested that all his children should go to London. He has already paid. They should all go to London for, apart from children from the first wife, every other woman he married, the children should go to London for a DNA test. Lexus, there was fire on the mountain.
Chai.
There was fire. That is, before you should benefit from his estate, you must pass the DNA test. You must be his hair, his blood. Lexus, there was fire on the mountain. Some agreed to go, some couldn't go. Some that went failed. You understand?
I understand.
So a lot of things happen.
Yeah.
And especially in this modern time. Careless play, before you know it, you've taken seat. And that is why it's more dangerous for a woman to go and play outside than a man. A man can play outside and get away with it. Though I don't support that. But then a woman can play, then you take it. That's the implication. We should be careful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Brother, thank you so much for your thoughts as well. Hey, Asami 0302216541. Lexis, the man wasn't smart. He should have destroyed the results long ago. All right. Hello?
Lexis.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Welcome.
You are trying to sit on our fundamental human rights as men.
What did I do, Chairman?
For the past 1 month, and I would say last month too, you always pick topics to implicate me. Why? Hell then, are you not a man? Masa, are you for peace or you for violence? Masa, you just know why.
Listen,
why? That's why.
Chairman, peace is just an ever name.
Masa, Mabetuku Ukata isu.
Mr. Pachame.
The topic of crowd is infinite fire. They be a June.
By June, the Emmanuel. You don't, you see almost through.
That is what goes around camera. What they call some. Can be medium.
Oh, where we yo, Martin, I say. 0302216541. Okay, let's see who say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, Abu Muhammad is my name. I'm calling from Japan.
All right, Abu Muhammad. Let's hear you.
Yeah. First of all, the man did not intentionally want the woman to see. Actually, he had wanted to hide the results from the woman. It was a mistake. The woman saw the result. If the man had wanted the woman to know, he would have consulted her before he go for it. But in any way, there will still be problem. If you come to tell the woman that, oh, madam, this is the situation, I want to go and do any test, she will still object to it. There will still be problems. She will ask you questions. Why are you this and that? So there will still be problem. So there's no any angle to it. And I support the man. And for the woman to see the thing too, it was a mistake. So that's me, my take about it. Because you see, when you listen to the women, when they talk, none of them agree that if the man has consulted her, the moment that you consult, you don't trust her, there will not be peace.
Right. Okay.
So the only thing is, it was a mistake the man saw. So we only have to learn how to hide things.
looks like that's what the men are taking out of this conversation: how to properly conceal evidence. My brother Nana Srebo Dakwampim says, Lexis, please, what's the difference between a husband doing a DNA test secretly and a wife looking through her husband's phone while he is sleeping? What do our wives seek to achieve by looking through our phone? Ladies, I bet you get question to answer. Guess what somebody says. And I think this is from Mrs. Saki. I say, the way my kids look like my husband's sister, I must do DNA. I'm not sure I'm their mom. DNA generation. Lexis, tell my sisters to calm down. This is just a man who's trying to clear any doubts or trying to play safe. If my husband has doubts, that's his problem then. Why should I get angry over this? Sisters, chill. Everyone is playing safe these days. Okay. And this one too says, Lexis, why are you jumping into conclusions and bringing trust issues here? The man is planning a family relocation and need the DNA to prove the kids are theirs, just as the marriage certificate proves he and his wife are married. But realistically, these days, the ladies do not trust men, but will chop their goodies, so no problem if the man wants to satisfy his curiosity. Some women are wicked, but trust the results after it's positive. That's from John B. So what? Some women are wicked, some men are dangerous. The men, moment they are dangerous.